putting this voiceover recorder over this video. I've been flying today with my Meteor75, as you can see on race band 8 350 milliwatt air mode. That's the analog version, and I'm having some trouble. First of all, I can't seem to record a good audio over the video because my Premiere Pro keeps on giving a desync from audio with image. I don't know, it's the bloody issue, it's pissing me off. But okay, nothing to do with FPV. What's happening with this FPV system is that I'm getting lots of blackouts on the DVR footage. As I'm flying, I see a clear image with no loss, no blackouts, and then when I go to see the recorded files from the DVR, it has lots of blackouts, and I've been trying lots of stuff and I can't seem to get rid of that. I think that most likely it's because I'm flying with the cheap quantum diversity box goggles, and pretty sure it's because of that. Because even though it's a pretty good goggle to fly, the DVR sucks. Image is dark, and I think that these blackouts are also related to that. Being dark, I can change it on Adobe Premiere Pro, make it clearer, more brightness, but the blackouts that the DVR records, I can't seem to get rid of them. I was trying to bug the dog there. He wasn't too upset. He usually likes to chase the drones if he's out. When he's inside his kennel, he doesn't really pay attention. But the thing is, there are two options, or at least I think there are two main, not options, but reasons that may be causing this. First, that's cheap. It's not a very good DVR, and that's why this happens. Second of all, it might be because this is a 1S, because I also don't get this if I fly with a different drone with a different battery, 2S up, 2, 3, 4S. It happens with this one, 1S, and it looks that, as you can see here, it gets worse when I get close to me, which makes no sense at all. It should be worse when I'm far away. It might be when I push the throttle a bit too hard, battery sag, not enough power feeding the VTX, especially because I'm at 350, not sure, but yeah, as you see, blackouts here again around the house, and it ruined my video. If you know the reason. Okay, so right here, right now, going around the car again, once again around the house, and I already got another audio desync. This is bugging me, but blackouts around the house, around it. Try and go through the kitchen, maybe. Yeah, through the kitchen, out from the window, and crashed against that pipe. Shouldn't have disarmed, could have gotten away, but. And the dog just stands still watching. He's really like. For him, this is probably like a giant bug, but he doesn't care much about it. Going up on this narrow walking path over to the front of the house, down those stairs, blackout again, and over to the neighbor's yard. Nobody was there. Come back. I get along well with the neighbors, so they're not too much bothered, or they don't even care if I fly around there or not. So no problem with that. Another blackout. You see around myself, and it keeps on blacking out. Of course I don't see this when I'm flying, because if this would happen when I'm flying, I would probably crash. And I do crash a lot because I'm a beginner, but that will be a reason to crash even more. And yeah. Coming in for a landing again. There we go. Gonna change a battery. Okay, so got a fresh new battery. And usually these batteries, they give me like 3.5 minutes flying. I could push them a bit more, but I don't like to push them too hard because then they get ruined easily. So flying over the branches there. You can see the neighbor's house, our house, over the pear tree. We also call it a pear tree here. That's an avocado tree, because in Portuguese we say avocado, pera, abacate, so it's also a pear. Yeah, see, blackouts, because I pushed the throttle. I think, as I said, two main things ruining my video: cheap DVR and battery sack. And once again, go there, watch those branches. This is a small 75, so if by any means the weather outside is like just a bit windy, and when I say a bit, I mean just slightly, it gets pushed around easily. So it's not the best for outside if the weather is not calm. Probably the Meteor75 would be a lot better because it runs on 2S, it's a bit bigger, it would be able to withstand against the wind better. And over the trees, I like this kind of flying over the treetops and see stuff. I like it like that. Over the neighbor's house, over our house, and come back. Yeah, that's watching that lamp there, electricity pole. Back down. If it wasn't for these blackouts, the video would be cool. There I got my dog once again. I was away from the dog when I said it. Over the car. I think this is the time I'm gonna crash to the ground. Look, landed upon the car, it jumped because it was in air mode. Went to the ground. No big deal. Another fresh battery. Going around the house again. Into the neighbor's place. Oh, and there's the neighbor. in between the neighbor's house and the chimney. Another audio desync from Adobe Premiere Pro. Oh, how cool. I'm using a freaking expensive M-Audio board with a freaking expensive condenser microphone, a studio microphone, and even like this I'll get the crappiest sound ever. How fun is it? Because I think I got mixed codecs on Windows, and this thing doesn't play sound right. Doesn't matter. Nothing to do with FPV. But as if blackouts on the video weren't enough to ruin it, I also gotta have a bad sound. So, bad audio, bad image, bad YouTube channel. Who's gonna watch it? Only those who got the same problem that I do. Let's go back to the neighbor's place. And there it is. Yep, coming back. Let's go check the dog once again. We'll see. He's calm. I think this time I'm not gonna crash on the way out of the kitchen. Let's check. Yeah. Second time didn't crash, but got lots of blackout. And there we go. Over the house. Two minutes and 49.50 seconds. Let's go check my car. Go check it. And coming back down. And coming in for a landing. That's it.